Well, it's Monday the 21st of November. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm just crossing over from Switzerland into France. And as is per usual, I just want to give some reflections on my time in Switzerland, which has always been quite eventful. It's been eventful for the staggering beauty of Switzerland, the staggering cost of Switzerland. Then, of course, there was the fall at Simplon, which was a real game changer for the entire walk over the past few weeks, as I haven't been able to carry my rucksack. And I've just been really encouraged and inspired by the flood of emails and offers of support from friends who've actually come out or are coming out to help in my hour of need to transport luggage from one place to the other. So I've been very grateful for that. It was also a great experience being in Bern. The British Embassy there did a fantastic job. Some very special memories still of Geneva and the meetings at the International School in Geneva. And they've already begun work on writing to every mission at the UN, asking them what they're going to do to implement the truce. And then, of course, there was a meeting with Jacques Roguet at the International Olympic Committee in Lausanne. And then the long walk out today. And what are my sort of reflections as I leave Switzerland? Well, Switzerland is an extraordinary place. It's played an extraordinary role in international affairs. The headquarters of the International Red Cross, place of the Geneva Convention, the place of many international organizations, the International Parliamentary Union, UN organizations. The Palais of the League of Nations was quite an inspiring experience in Geneva, and I think it is quite a very special place. But now I'm going to France, and as I cross the border into France here, I'm suddenly sort of thinking, gosh, France, that's pretty close to home. There's only one country between here. Well, there might still be 1,000 miles to go, but there is certainly a sense of I'm into the finishing stretch of this walk. One final thought, just as I sign off. Within 400 meters of here, I've walked through Germany, Switzerland, and France. And what it does is it brings home to you how close Europe is to each other, how interrelated Europe is with one another. And therefore, their perspectives on Europe and the European Union are necessarily different to someone like myself who comes from an island where countries seem quite a long way away. Their reaction to one another in this part of the world is similar to how we would regard Scotland and Wales. Really hardly think of them as a border at all. Of course, they have their distinct identities, but we're very close together, and movement is easy across the borders. So it is here, and that generates a different perspective in politics and economics, and also socially. And we need to understand that perhaps a little bit better in the UK.